Okay, word problem time. My pen's going crazy. Okay, so we go through. Let's read it. Example 5. The distance D Tina travels in her car while driving 60 miles per hour for 3 hours is given by the equation D over 3 is equal to 60. How far did she travel? Well, basically, they gave you the equation. So in this case, we just have to solve it. But she also gave us, if I look over here, the distance formula. And my distance formula can be written 3 different ways. D equals RT, which is distance equals rate times time. Or you could write it as rate is equal distance divided by time. And we're just moving stuff around now. Or time is equal to distance divided by rate. Okay, so in this case, what we have is we have our distance, and we have our, miles. We have our distance, which is miles, or D equals RT. So we have miles per hour. She's driving 60 miles per hour for 3 hours. Okay, we want to know, well, what's the distance? Okay, so she was driving 60 miles and she was going for 3 hours. So we wrote it as D divided by 3 is equal to 60. Okay, so D divided by 3 is equal to 60. Okay, so you got to remember we have our distance over our time is equal to our rate. We're going 60 miles per hour. Rate is how fast we're going. We want to know how far she went, distance, and we know that it's going to take her 3 hours to do that. So what do? I'm going to multiply. I see this is the division. What's the opposite of division? Multiply by 3 on both sides. This crosses out, because if it was over 1, it crosses out. My distance is going to equal to 60 times 3. Well, 60 times 3, 180. How far did she go? She went 180 miles. Makes sense. If she's going 60 miles per hour, you got to multiply that by 3, 180 miles. Try one on your own.